This is Pam Meyer at pastelprices.com, and I'm cooking up a nice warm meal on this extremely cold day. I think it's like 16 degrees out. I'm going to make a noodle concoction, and I have ground turkey, mushrooms, some green pepper, some onions frying up in this pan. I like steaming up in this pan. And we're going to get pieces dash. Sprinkle a little bit of that in there, kind of to taste. I don't think I ever measure anything. A little bit of salt. A little bit of pepper. Lots of pretty color in there. I'm going to give that a stir. I'm going to cook for a little bit. Now, to the ground turkey and mushrooms and onions and peppers, I added about 4 cups of water. I like doing one-pot meals. So I had to dirty as few dishes as I possibly can so I don't have to do a whole lot of cleaning up. We're going to put that in there. Kind of stir it up a little bit. To the water in the meat, I am adding some noodles, which I have 2 different kinds because I'm trying to use up a package that was left over. So I'm going to put in the other kind. Doesn't really matter what kind of noodles that you use. Just any old noodle will do. And then I'm going to stir this up. Make sure those noodles are in some water so that they can cook. Ooh, I'm steaming up. Get those big pieces of mushroom in there. May have to add a little bit more water, maybe an extra cup. So I'm going to go over here. There we go. We're going to cook that up until the noodles are al dente. Try and keep the camera away from the steam. I put a lid on it, maybe make it cook a little faster, and lessens the steam a little bit. The noodles are well on their way to cooking. While I'm waiting for this to cook, I'm over here and soak some of the dishes that I just caused and get those done so I don't have to do those later. And then we'll be back. Alright, the noodles seem to be cooked. So we're going to move on. And we're going to add some mushroom soup. And since I can't do this with one hand, I'll add that and I'll be right back. Now, with the mushroom soup, we're going to add about 1/4 cup of milk. There's me not measuring again. And then I have a container of feta cheese with some peppercorns in it, and I'm going to add that. A little weird, I know, but it really adds a good zip to the dish. And then we're going to stir all this in. This is where a little bit of extra water in the noodles helps. Makes it a creamier consistency, and you get the creaminess from the starch in the water. And no, the feta cheese will not melt in, but it still distributes the taste. There we go. Let's see the sauce in there. Then we're going to add a little bit more salt and a little more pepper. And that's ready to go. Creamy noodles with feta cheese. Enjoy! Thanks for watching, and subscribe and like if you like the video. Thanks.